like a pub and a couple of restaurants. They're sitting outside the restaurant.
Oh, right.
Chilling. And I was like, I didn't want to go up to them.
But you were a bit starstruck.
Yeah, I was
Almost.
like, yeah, which was fucking weird. Like,
yeah.
And I was like, I didn't really want to go up to them. And then we were standing there, and then their food came out, and I was like, well, I'm definitely not going up there now. Like, in the middle of their meal.
Yeah,
it's like, going, hey, guys, all right?
All right, yeah, we're just eating. Yeah. But before we do, no, food's good here, I've heard.
Yeah.
But,
you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, so they were there, and then missed my opportunity, didn't bother. And someone else went up to them and got a selfie with them and shit, and I was like, oh, I should have just fucking gone up there.
Yeah.
And he come fucking walking into the venue. The guy, like his daughter was there,
right,
in the venue, and he was like taking selfies with people. So I got a fucking photo with him. The show was ridiculous,
delightful.
Yeah.
All sorts of
They
delightful.
They had a 4-piece brass section that came on intermittently.
Love that
as well. Just the smoothest fucking motherfuckers on planet Earth.
Oh, that's good.
The sound was so crisp. I don't know. I can't. Is it recording?
No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna We've
Right, we moved this.
just oh yeah.
What have you got? Is there some sort of
there we go.
schmeck ignition?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll put it to the 0.5x. Yeah.
So
Mama Bear Tracy, if you can hear us, say hey.
Yeah. Recording
because I can't.
Live and
Direct.
real bad man.
That's it.
Yeah.
Real bad man.
What's happening? What's happening? Can you not hear it?
No, of course not. Of course not. That'd be too easy. Yeah.
I need to lean over, please, in an awkward place.
Oh, I can almost hear it.
Okay.
Which is
levels.
There's levels to this.
Can anybody hear me?
What it is.
Yeah. What it is. What's happened?
Is the splitter.
The splitter has split?
Yeah, the splitter has fallen.
Right. This is weird.
That's all right.
I've got...
Maybe I've got the headphones. Maybe I've got a little headphone jack here. That would help. Always blame Nick.
Well...
Did I not want to hear that, Mama Bear?
If in doubt, always blame Nick, I'd say.
Right. How about I do that?
Will that work?
Bush? No.
No, not having it.
Well, it might do, actually.
Yeah. Substance back.
Yeah.
It says here 36,000 likes.
That sounds...
Is that right?
That sounds... Yeah, that sounds right.
That's not, not blowing my own trumpet. We don't want to toot our horn, do we? But,
no,
we don't hear ourselves.
No, I can't hear myself right now. I mean, there's levels to this.
Is there a problem? Is it okay? I'm assuming it's coming through. Okay.
Yeah, if it's coming up through okay, then I'm happy with that.
Yeah. So
it's not ultimately.
There's a Is there any other little things in here in our studio?
Yeah, studio day equipment.
You can go old school, but I don't know. I don't trust it. That was the one with the problem before.
The way it moves. Well, but that one you'd have to have a.
Yeah. Just go for it. Yeah, we're sorting. Now we know what to get you for Christmas. Yeah.
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 Get us a studio. Fantastic.
Get us a studio, some decent cameras. Like not that the one we're using isn't, but just ones that we can like multiple shots and you can just do zooming in and what else? What else do we want for Christmas?
There we go. what else would I like for Christmas? A new father. Oh, that's deep.
That's deep. He's jumped off at the deep end.
Yeah.
Is that better? Can you
That's
hear?
much better.
Oh, here we go.
Smashing it now.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, Mama Bear.
Oh.
Dave Thorne. Welcome.
Unlucky. Mama Bear.
Mama Bear. Oh my. That's amazing.
Oh.
That's going to be. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Oh, my.
That's good work there, Mama Bear. That is good work. Well done.
That is very good work.
He's going to be well happy with that forever.
Mate, yeah.
He will.
He will.
They're just, yeah.
Well, may I ask what the breed of said?
Yeah.
Just popping that down there because I'm shouting in my own ear. But there we go.
Of said puppy.
May I ask what the breed is?
Breed.
Yeah. Breed. Yeah. Italicise that. You got to.
Yeah, you got to, haven't you?
Yeah. And there it is. The best dog.
Oh, shit. Yeah, wicked name as well.
Yeah, Biscuit.
11 weeks.
That is the
golden age.
Yeah, it's the golden age of the retriever where their paws are too big.
Yeah, they look. Yeah, they're oversized Disney heads. And
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, that's it.
I bet he is
looking like an AI animation.
I wish you could post photos in here.
Yeah, I know.
That's a bit shit, isn't it?
Shoddy.
Like she could post a little photo of, you know what I mean? Said biscuit.
Yeah. No, that's really good, and congratulations to you for that. And Logan is going to be beside himself.
Complete family, then, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's like it's a different kind of complete when you get an animal involved,
definitely.
Especially a dog.
If I was co-host, you could. I'll send you a pic. Yeah, well, you want to get on that Telegram life, don't you? That's what you want to be doing.
I don't think she trusts it.
No.
I
don't trust the way it moves.
You want IG?
Yeah.
Yes, Mama Bear.
Yeah,
we'll get that. I think we get that through, don't we?
Yeah.
Why is Samantha just Samantha, wifey. Or is it a different?
No,
Samantha?
It's wifey. It's got to be wifey because
Samantha. You can put your surname now, wifey.
Do. Well, we had that. We had all that, didn't we?
I know. That's what I mean. I don't get why
business.
she's put that. Why just Samantha?
Just Samantha. She was that last week.
Oh well, I didn't. I must have not seen her come in.
Yeah. It wasn't. I'll tell you what, Mama Bear. It wasn't last week as well. It's been ages. Well, I say ages. It's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks. We always do this. We always go. Oh, it's been it feels like a year we haven't been on.
Yeah.
And it's a week.
And it's just a week.
Yeah, it's just a week that we've missed.
Amir entered, but he's left.
Amir, thanks.
So fuck off.
Oh,
right.
Savage. Right, that's how we're going on today. I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel that.
Feel the energy.
Bit of Christmas fucking spirit. Yeah?
Exactly.
Get in the mood.
Yeah, in the fucking mood.
Is it me or I'd probably say this year on fucking year. I'm almost boring myself saying it.
Go on. Getting away in dustbin. Don't get me wrong, they're great dogs and I love them, but they're always hungry. Yeah, they are. In a good way. Hungry for fun. Yeah?
Definitely.
Hungry for love.
Yeah, what was I saying?
Year on year, you said it.
Year on year, I say it does not feel like Christmas.
Doesn't it feel like Christmas?
Doesn't it feel like... Oh, controversial, isn't it?
Lovely. Yeah, what, Beyonce?
Controversial, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. What? I didn't say
no,
it. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, thank you, Beyonce, if anything. So, must remember to thank her. And
Jay-Z, he's good at rap.
Yeah, he's done things.
He's all right, isn't he? He's good at rap.
Supportive.
Yeah.
Of the black community.
Definitely. Buys art and that as well.
Yeah.
It feels lovely. Doesn't it feel like Christmas? Topical. But yeah, it's what it is. We'll mention that later, I'm sure.
Did you want to do the intro?
What, at 10 past?
Yeah.
Wouldn't have thought so, mate.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have thought so.
50 minutes to go.
Let's do it.
Not likely.
Ate well. Hope you and Logan ate well.
Yeah.
When?
When they ate the
What,
dog.
in general? Or
yeah. Love that.
Just sent 2 pics. Sam, could you check that out for us on Insta?
That'd be great. But yeah, do you want to do the...
Yeah. Let's do the intro.
Go on then.
Welcome to One and All in Podcast Land. We are Nick and Paul, and this be Substance for Days.
did that go weird for anybody else? Because that was instead of
It was a key, like lower.
higher at first.
An
It was
octave higher,
yeah,
sorry, yeah.
like it was a Kanye West
Yeah.
backing track.
Yeah.
But I wonder if that went weird for anybody else. But instead of going feel, it went like that. Weird. Sounded fine. Good. Excellent.
Good. Oh, that's all right
Excellent.
then, because it sounded weird to me.
Yeah. So what? Now listen.
Go on.
What have you heard?
Spooky, spooky Mulder. That's what I've fucking heard.
That's what I fucking
On the grapevine.
Whoa.
Spooky Mulder's in effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bad man.
Yeah.
Real bad man, Spooky Mulder.
Spooky Mulder.
I don't know why I'm doing that.
Ba-da-dun.
You know it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they find Spooky Mulder, be ba-da-dun. Yeah.
Oh, I love that shit.
Cracking.
Yeah.
What have you heard about Beyonce then? What are you saying? What's happened?
She made a country album. I heard that.
I heard that.
I haven't listened to it.
No.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't actually listen to any of her albums really.
No, I think she lost me after Sasha Fierce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am.
There's a couple there's songs in and out of her entire career that I'll go, oh yeah, that's a Beyonce song.
Yeah.
But other than that, people said to me, like, people that have taken the plunge with taken the dive with listening to a full album of hers, have found that she rants and raves far too much about God.
Oh, okay.
In stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Gets on her holy.
Yeah. Doing something unholy.
Yeah.
Spooky Mulder said, "Why is Sabrina Carpenter all the rage?" Which I think is a very good question.
I think she's like a naughty Taylor Swift or something.
Now I've got a question for you. I don't know if we covered this on a podcast or whether I've just had it in my head. Sometimes that happens. Have you heard Sabrina Carpenter speak?
I think so.
Because
I don't know. Definitely not recently. Like she.
Yeah, like because when she's singing, like for example, Espresso, right? She's all like, "I'm working late because I'm a singer."
Is that her?
That's her singing. Yeah.
Oh, that's her
Espresso.
song.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Nonsense. That's another one.
Yeah.
Not nonsense,
No.
which is what we do.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
What do you mean? What we do?
Nonsense.
You mean like
we make sense of nonsense?
We don't.
No.
We can't.
They're confused. They're an enigma.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah.
Everywhere.
But yeah. So Sabrina, she's like. Because I'm a singer.
Yeah.
Oh, you look so cute. Like that.
Yeah.
But then when you hear her talking in interviews, she's like, all right.
Is she?
Like that. Really low.
Oh.
Really like manly, strong manly voice.
Oh, I did not know that.
It takes that sort of, that, I don't know, aura of her. Because like, especially when you see her performing live as well, it's like, oh, she's got that girl next door sort of vibe going on, like, oh, everyone wants to be with her, that sort of thing. But then she just talks and she's like, oh my God.
Wow.
It's like really weird. It's really odd.
It's like throws you off.
It does.
Yeah.
There is a song where she does talk at the end of it and you're like, oh, what's that about?
Stop.
Don't do that.
Who's that, your boyfriend?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Or girlfriend.
Or girlfriend, could be.
Could be.
That's in Nonsense. And she says, oh, what is it? She goes, that one's not going to make it. There are probably none of them are going to make it. That's how she sounds. They're not going to make it. None of them are going to make it.
Like a homosexual man from New York.
Yeah. I see. Do you know what? Because it's not going to... it won't show up on YouTube. Let me just load up Spotify real quick and I'll see if I can bring it up for you. Oh, no, you're not going to be able to hear it, are you?
Oh, banging.
Because of the headphones.
Mama Bear, we've just got the photo. Sam sent it to us.
Love that. Mama Bear. That's really cool.
That puppy is...
Yeah, that biscuit. Oh, little biscuit.
Oh, that's cute as hell. Not literally hell, obviously.
Spooky Mulder said, perhaps you have Girl Next Door mixed up with. I think he wrote Whore Next Door.
Yeah,
but he asterisked it out, so it could equally be perhaps you have Girl Next Door mixed up with Wanker Next Door.
Is she? Is she sort of Katy Perry crossed with Taylor Swift?
I don't know.
What do you think? Do you like her music or?
I'm all right with her music, but he is right. She's really on like quite
Everywhere.
that quick trajectory, so
Yeah.
you know that she's going to peter out in a year or so.
Potentially.
Yeah, but no, she is. She's never going to fall on hard times because she is the niece of a one Miss Nancy Cartwright.
Yeah.
Who is Bart Simpson.
She is what? She's what now?
She's the niece of
Niece,
Nancy,
right.
Nancy Cartwright.
Okay.
So, aka Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
So she's never going to fall on hard times. She doesn't need to do it at all.
No.
Not if you're in that family.
Well, I guess you could just. It wouldn't be too difficult to throw a demo about if you know what I mean. If you had.
Exactly. If you got fingers in.
Yeah.
All the pies.
Yeah.
So yeah, but she is taking the world by storm. She was out a little while ago with Looking at Me, I think it was called. I'm a mate, it's nice and easy. I'ma take the lead.
Oh, I don't know about
They
that.
ain't even looking at you, baby. They looking at me.
I've not
That
heard
one.
that.
No, and then Nonsense. That's Espresso.
Right, okay.
That's Espresso.
I know that one, but I didn't know that was her. I thought that might have been fucking Doja Cat when I heard it.
Yeah.
Initially.
Well, it sounds a little bit like Woman by Doja Cat. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, yeah.
And then the most recent hit that she's doing the rounds with is Taste, I think it's called.
Yeah, and I've heard.
How'd you like together? And if it's true, you'll just have to taste me when he's kissing you.
Yeah.
Not like Cartman, obviously.
Yeah.
If he's kissing you, seriously, you guess how fucking serious.
Not like Cartman.
Not like Cartman.
Much better than Cartman.
Yeah, sure.
Have you seen that? Have you seen the AI generated Cartman doing Evanescence
Yeah.
and stuff?
Yeah, Evanescence. Yeah.
Episode.
It's amazing.
It's well good.
Like,
isn't it?
that's what AI should be for.
Yes.
By the way, we should not. At the moment, we shouldn't be taking art away from artists.
No.
I mean,
No.
you know.
Have you seen or heard is more, I guess. I think me and you have shared it with each other, where they take Michael Jackson's when he's an adult singing and they pump his kid's voice in. That's very good. I like that.
There's a lot of stuff with that. There's a thing that I've started to look at the moment that's come up on probably TikTok or Instagram or something that this guy gets all the tracks to a song by Michael Jackson or by just random people, I think, like Ariana Grande and stuff like that. And he plays like the individual tracks, and then he plays like three of them together and stuff, and then it.
It is mental, isn't it? How much effort goes into one line?
Yeah.
It makes it like listening to that. I think it was Human Nature, and they broke it down, and the harmonies that he does with himself, and the string, like orchestration, and the fucking. Then the bass, and I'm like, how did you come up with this, man?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
How did you do it?
Excuse me.
Like it's
it
is like it does. You lost.
It does, but sometimes it brings me back to the time when we were recording stuff.
Yeah, and there were
and it makes me recognise how much more voice our things could have had.
Yeah.
Like with all the different harmonies and all the different things.
You could have really
been mega, couldn't it?
You could have really played with it. Like you could have had 4 guitars.
Yeah.
Not that you need that, but you could you know what I mean, you could go to any
crazy,
depth, really. But yeah, I mean, yeah.
So Spooky Mulder said it ain't music unless it's metal. Let's hear some more Christmas carols like the ones that Rob Halford sings.
I don't know.
Rocking. I don't know who Rob Halford is.
No.
You'll have to send some links across.
Maybe
Spooks.
I think maybe 20 years ago, maybe 15 years ago, you might have known. Like you might have had some sort of hand in metal, but you never fully committed to it, did you?
No,
I don't think.
Always a pop fiend.
Yeah,
pop
yeah.
and rap.
Nothing wrong with that.
Pop my rap.
Yeah, sure.
No, I mean I suppose there was time with System of a Down, but that's these days I think that's classed as new metal. Now
well, it would have been
class it as.
It would have been
a bit like Linkin Park.
Yeah, I think it's different.
Yeah.
For some reason, I feel like System of a Down's a little bit more raw.
Yeah. So do I.
For me, anyway. That's how I felt. Like they're a little bit more like off the cuff, like a little bit fucking what the fuck.
Yeah. What is that
like
about?
Attacking your senses more.
Yeah.
Like,
and Incubus.
Incubus has changed so much.
They have. They have. Speaking of which, I heard some tracks that I hadn't heard before. By the way, from them.
Yeah.
Like, and we're talking 2021, I think it was.
Okay.
But I'm praying that now that they've got that female bassist, that something's going to happen again.
I think they have been recording.
Good.
I think that has been written.
Good.
I think I've read it in the last sort of few months.
So Shall It is written.
I think it would be that, wouldn't it? You would start to write if you had a new musician in.
Hopefully it'd give them a bit of
a bit of a kick.
Bit of oomph.
Yeah.
And Timbaland's album came out.
Yes, I haven't processed it at all.
Have you listened to any of it?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. But dude, like, there's a problem. I have a problem, right? This is we can address it on here.
Yeah.
I have a problem.
Let's do it. Problem news.
I'm almost
with the problem hole.
Anti-new album.
Right.
And I don't know why. Kendrick. Haven't even fucking gone through that.
Wow.
Haven't even gone... Like, I haven't grazed it.
Oh.
That's what I mean. But his last album, I didn't get into it, like...
Mr.
enough.
Morale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just wasn't...
I mean, that... I don't know if it did, but I'm sure it did. It must have won some awards, but that to me is... What is the highest... I mean, we can throw this out to the audience as well. What's the highest accolade that you can get in music? Because if whatever it is, that album should have got that. That Mr. Morale and the
well, I guess it
the Big
depends,
Steppers.
doesn't it? It depends what academy or whatever you go with. It wouldn't be
I don't know, because it's like if you're an actor,
Grammy.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
I suppose.
Yeah, but I think you're right. But it's just Grammy doesn't feel good enough.
No,
for that
it's
album.
not an Oscar, is it?
No,
Like,
exactly, exactly. It's not an Oscar.
Yeah.
But it should have got an Oscar for best album, hands down.
People trash it though.
It's mental.
I know.
Mother Eye, I think, is one of the last ones on the album. It can bring you to tears when you recognise what he's talking about.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I've got new album syndrome. It's like they do say, like, even scientifically, once you get to a certain age, you stop listening to new music.
It's crazy.
I can't, like, I don't want to be in that position.
No,
Do you know
exactly.
what I mean? I'm like, no.
That's fearful.
We have to. Well, I discovered a new band this year and went to see them.
Yeah,
as you know, Young Gun Silver Fox.
So
if anyone if anyone gets a chance to hear them, listen to them. That it's like they make 1970s easy listening soft rock.
Yeah.
That is what it's like. But for some reason, every song you listen to of theirs, every song I listen to of theirs, I feel like you kind of are familiar with it in some way, even though you're not.
Right.
It feels familiar.
So, yeah.
Like yeah. And I got to meet them. I got to meet one of them,
which is excellent.
Silver Fox. I got to meet.
So one half of
Sean Lee, his name is.
Okay. Oh, you're right, Sean.
You're right, Sean.
Yeah.
Spelt a different way, and I said to Sam, I think, like, for some reason, I wonder if he's got some sort of like Cherokee in him or something.
Right. Okay.
She looked it up. He has. He has. I don't know how I got it.
So your Cherokee radar went bing, bing,
But,
bing, bing, bing.
of course, because why not?
Yeah,
you know,
because that's what you could do.
That's where I live, isn't it? On the reservation.
Yeah,
near
what
to
a
it.
what a lovely idea that would be.
Yeah, but
Rocky Miller
that
presented.
That was a hell. Welcome, Rocky Miller. But that was a hell of a show, man.
Yeah.
There were some annoying audience members.
Brilliant.
That it was a bit annoying. Like some people were talking too loudly, a lot.
Right.
At the back, and I was at the back because of my hatred of people.
Well, this is it.
You know,
were they drinking by any chance?
Yeah, some people were drunk, but there weren't any. Like, it was such a weird crowd. Like there were like 60-year-old people there.
Right. Okay.
Like couples dressed up and
yeah.
And there were people my age there. There were some younger people, like 25s, that sort of age. It was a really strange mix of people. It was at the Islington Assembly Hall,
right?
And it was 1,000 seat, not seat. It was 1,000
quite
people.
Intimate then.
Yeah, yeah. It was small, like you know, for what we've seen.
Yeah.
It was small, but I like that.
Yeah,
and like I said to you, they were eating a meal across from the fucking venue.
It's mad.
That's like it's mad, but it's not because they're not. If you saw both of them walking down the street, you wouldn't fucking know who they are.
Yeah, exactly.
Most people won't.
Yeah.
Most people won't know who they are. So they can kind of live in that weird...
I think that's the best bit to live in, isn't it?
Wouldn't
like,
it
that's
be?
just...
That's the sweet spot.
Yeah, that's it.
You
Yeah,
can
I
live a
play
normal
music.
life. Yeah.
I get paid for it. No one bothers me.
I messaged both of them.
Right.
Young Gun and Silver Fox. Right. Messaged both of them on Instagram. Thanked them for the show and etc. Right. They both messaged me back.
Wow.
Like, no, thank you. Thanks for coming.
Wow.
Like, my mind was blown. They've become my heroes musically in the last 8 months or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just, I've met one of them. Like, what the hell? When does that happen? That's not normal. But they're not ever going to be Adele famous. They're not ever going to be Eminem famous.
Mm.
It's not going to be that. But there's part of me that thinks that they've chosen that route.
Good for them if they had that choice and they chose that.
That he's 60 years old. That guy that I met.
Yeah,
he's done work, mate. I didn't realise. I didn't know that he'd done anything other than this band. And I looked back, and he's done work, like guitars on, like almost like a session musician. Like he's a multi-instrumentalist.
Yeah,
does everything, man.
Howard Moon.
Yeah, but when he was on the stage, like he enjoys doing it so much. You can tell.
Yeah.
Like he's like, it just
loving life.
Yeah.
Well,
he loves making that sound. Do you know what I mean?
That is great.
And the main singer, like voice like an angel, was playing piano the whole time, playing keys the whole time while he was singing, sitting down. Just the right,
perfect.
Yes, perfect.
Perfect.
Man.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Intimate gig.
Yeah.
Talented musicians.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like one of the guys that I work with. He regularly goes and listens.
Who is it?
Jazz bands.
Oh, you can't say who it is.
Yeah. Well, one of the top ones.
Yeah.
But listens and watches live jazz music all the time.
I think it's important if you like it and I think as well it shows me, despite all the despair in the music world, there's still pockets of fucking good music you can find, but you have to find it.
Yeah,
it's not coming to you.
Yeah, you think you've set the mark too high, and then you find them gems every now and then. You go, no, I haven't set the mark too high.
Yeah.
There is good music out there.
It is. It does exist. It's made by people that don't look like Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, and talk like
a trucker from Brooklyn.
Well, Timbaland's album then.
Yeah, so go on.
I'll play you a couple after.
Yeah.
Or not a couple, I'll play you a few seconds of it, right? But what I'm going to say to you is, have you seen on TikTok those little steel drums that you can leave out in the rain and it plays a pretty sound?
Yes.
And you can also play them.
Yes. They're like a dome, aren't they?
Yeah. So imagine an entire album of that. and that's Timbaland's new album. It's not. He hasn't. The beast hasn't awoken. It's not. There's
Really?
no. There's no like.
What, pure ambient?
Yeah, no, it's pure ambience. Yeah, it's like listening to Aphex Twin or Roixop.
Not what you're expecting.
Not at all. But it's not bad.
Vocals in it? Or...
No. It does not have no vocals. No. It's like a twinned album that he's done with one other person. Hang on, let me just Timbaland Yellow. It's called, and it is with. Hang on. So of course it's gonna show the shoes, isn't it? Yeah.
What shoes?
The Timberlands.
Oh, okay.
Right. Timbaland Yellow album. Come on, do it properly.
I mean, it's the way it's spelt as well.
Yeah. Oh, I spelt it the right way, but it's fucking Google, isn't it?
Come up with shopping stuff.
Mindstream is the person, is the artist that they've done it with, and I'll play you a couple after this. But it's just
pure mood music.
Pure mood music. Now, another interesting development in the old music scene is Snoop Dogg's Missionary.
Yeah.
Was set to come out, I think, either today at midnight or it should have come out at midnight to, as in yesterday midnight,
right?
If you like. But I looked this morning and it seems to have been stripped from the shelves in terms of Spotify, etc. I'll have a little look now. But what he has done, old Snoop, is he's released a trailer for the short movie Missionary. So I don't know what's going on. Here we are. Missionary, a short film featuring Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre trailer. Right, release date 13th of December. Okay, so it's tomorrow that it's coming out. Apparently. But I clicked on it today and it was like, no, sorry, this isn't available.
Yeah, that's weird.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
Very odd.
Has it been delayed or... I can't see why.
I need it to push on.
If you're going to be releasing it, it's ready, isn't it?
Exactly. And the tracks that he's released so far, they're all excellent. So I need him to just release it tomorrow. Then
get on with it.
Yeah, then you'll have Eminem and 50 Cent. That's one of the tracks. So I need that.
Yeah.
I need my fix. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it hasn't been fulfilled by Timbaland by the sound of it.
No.
Like, you're waiting for that.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be. When you said that he said, I'm not asleep, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't wake the giant.
Yeah.
I thought, right, good. Shock value 3.
He's doing stuff. He's doing stuff as well. He does make beats constantly.
Yeah.
You see him doing it, don't you?
Yeah,
He
just
pops up. And
like
you're like,
that.
right, you've got bangers, mate.
Yeah,
you've got like 900 bangers.
Yeah.
Put them on fucking 9 albums and be done with it.
Speaking of 900 bangers, Mr. Ray's entered the fucking studio.
Welcome, Mr. Ray.
Welcome. Did you know the title of this podcast, by the way?
I didn't see it.
Merry Substance.
Oh.
Yeah?
Have yourself a merry little substance.
Exactly, like heroin.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. You could do. Because Christmas is round the corner, isn't it?
It is round the corner, yes.
Yeah.
This 12th of December. It doesn't feel like it though, does it? I've said that. It just, I don't know why. It just...
The geese are getting fat.
The geese are getting fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you planning for Christmas? Have you got anything good?
It is it'll be pure daughter-based scenes from Christmas night all the way up to potentially December 30th or whatever it is. 31st.
Why is that? Like someone going away or
no?
Just that's your turn.
That's yeah. I'm just gonna have them. Yeah. And I'm gonna work from home. So
bring it on.
Yeah.
And bring on Christmas. Yeah.
Great.
I've got, because I'm self-employed.
Yeah.
I've got to try and sort myself hopefully out with a few days in between.
Right.
So I can get paid. Like for that time,
reasonable.
Yeah, because otherwise it's going to be a month before I get any wages and shit. So I can't live like that. So
what sort of obviously, Mama Bear has set the bar with her gift. But
Yeah.
what sort of gifts are you looking at?
Oh, ours is different now. It's a different vibe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it married vibes?
Well, no, I mean for producer Sam, it's some stuff, you know.
Some bits and bobs.
Some bits and bobs. Like she's got a list of stuff. I've got a list of stuff to choose from.
Right.
But the kids, like they want different stuff now. They're older.
Yeah.
So the stuff they want is like high value and not a lot. My boy does not know what he wants for the first time since I've known him for Christmas.
Speaking of Christmas, Pravina's entered.
It's going to be cash. Welcome, Pravina.
Yeah, speaking of cash,
Pravina's entered.
So,
cash money.
Cash money, honey.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, it's going to be cash. Yeah, I mean...
It's going to have to be. My daughter wants, you know, Pandora charms.
Oh, yeah.
Perfume, a tracksuit, a couple of bits like that. Other than that, it's just silly things that she can open.
And what have you asked for?
I haven't...
Yeah.
Right. This is going to make you laugh. I haven't asked for these, but I do want them.
Go on.
Very strange, right? You know, since Adidas, we mentioned it on this show, since Adidas broke off with Yeezy.
Yes.
They have been bought up.
What, Yeezys?
The Yeezys.
Right.
Right? There is a couple of pairs that I actually like.
Oh, okay.
Not the...
right.
They don't look like Yeezys, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
But, yeah, I like them. So I maybe a pair of them.
Nice.
Maybe, you know, we'll see what, you know, wifey brings for me. But the kids have apparently all got me presents.
They've all chipped in.
Which is handy, because I ain't bought them fuck all.
They're good.
So they don't deserve it.
serves them right.
This year, coal, lump of coal.
Yeah, lump of coal and an orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Satsuma. Yeah, that's what I...
Yeah, boy.
Oh, I know. That's good.
Yeah, it's all set. I think I've got to get the missus, the wifey. What was I going to say? The trouble and strife.
Yeah.
Her indoors.
Yeah.
The better half.
Oh, get less for murder.
Yeah, etc. etc. But yeah,
Sam said I always do good presents.
She does,
and that's true. Well, that's actually quite a good question I can ask you, because I was having a similar conversation with Pravina the other day. How are you with gift giving? Because I think it's a talent. I don't think you can learn it. I think you've either got it or you haven't.
I don't think I'm the best gift giver in the world.
If you had to put a percentage of your success on gift giving as a action, what would the percentage be?
As a husband or a father? Different. You see?
Yeah, he's different percentages for different needs.
Yeah.
All right, as a husband.
As a husband, I would say, well, I'd let Sam be the judge, maybe.
Mm.
I'd say I've got like a 70%
hit rate.
Yeah.
Really?
Potentially.
With me, this is what I was discussing with Pravina. With me, you either tell me,
yeah, I'm kind of,
or you
like
ain't
that.
getting it.
I'm kind of like that.
But I have known people in the past that they will, and I'm sure that Sam is one of them. I can't remember it. I can't remember specifically if she's done it before, but I'm pretty sure she has. They will go bloop when you make one comment in fucking February in a Sainsbury's somewhere. They'll go, all right.
That's what she does.
Just write that down.
She knows all that shit.
And then you open it on Christmas and you're like, what the fuck? When did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh, just about 9 months ago.
The thing is as well, she'll say to me for ages, I haven't even got you anything yet. And I start thinking,
liar.
Oh, like I don't mind. Like I said to her, don't worry about it. We don't have to get each other gifts. Like it doesn't matter that much to me. As long as everything else is sorted out, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then she ends up getting me like 40 presents or some shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it just.
It's mental. But I mean, what about the children then? Because with the girls, I'm
100%.
I'm exactly the same.
No, I'm 100% with my kids.
What, you know what to get them?
No, they tell me.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's
get
the
it.
success rate.
Yeah,
they tell me and I get it.
No, fair.
Yeah,
because I am the same. I'm like, the trade off is it's not going to come from the heart, right?
Yeah.
But it is going to be exactly what you want.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So like, But with that, I get, luckily being with Sam, I get a little bit of that mixed in as well.
Yeah.
So she doesn't figure out exactly what they want and that. She gets stuff off the cuff.
Right.
Oh, they'll like that. And
that's
then
the bit. I can't
do
that.
They do. They end up liking it. It ends up being better that like they enjoy it more than the big thing you've bought them. It's mad.
Yeah. I can imagine. I'm like, I don't know how you.
I think it might be a man thing.
Could be a man
thing.
thing.
I don't know 100%, but I'm sure there are men that are good at getting gifts. But
we live in the black and white, whereas they dance in the grey.
They do. They can do that. They can juggle.
Because Mama Bear just said, I do that as well.
Mm.
And Sam said, I would say not great at spontaneous random gifts, but I've told you exactly what I want, then you're great at that. Yeah.
That's it. I'll get it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
And see, so maybe you're right about the man thing, because maybe that is how the man feels as though he's adding value, is that he's going, right, okay, I can't use this, but I fucking look at the output of this and fucking this.
Yeah, I always draw a blank if I'm trying to do it on my own.
Man, I can't.
Always.
I can't.
I'm
do
like,
it.
what would
Jesus do?
Yeah, what would she want? I don't know where to start. Like, what'd you do? Like, but yeah, it's been a fucking good year as well.
Yeah.
In part, well, mostly
it's been all right for you.
Yeah. What about yourself?
Yeah, no, I mean, I've had a pretty. Actually, I have
mid.
Yeah, well, no, I've had a really good year with outside of work, but work has enabled that good year.
That's
I would say.
That's
the thing.
That's all you can hope for, really.
Yeah,
is that work enables the good things.
I would like work to be good as well, but
yeah. That can happen. I think
this
I've heard
year
of it.
Not so much, but
I've heard tell.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been a long time. Yeah, but it just depends how you view it.
It's just hard. But then I think if you
you
say to yourself, okay, well, how can I use this? How can I use this hard thing and make it work for the good, easy stuff?
Yeah.
Then it's all right.
That's the only thing I've ever hoped for, because I'm constantly, as you know, tormented at work. For me, it's not. What am I doing? It's against my soul.
Yeah.
And that's fine, but you need money.
Yeah.
So, But you know what I mean? So being able to get my kids' stuff and be stable to a certain degree is the best I can hope for. Or is the best I could have hoped for a long time ago. And building on that's the only thing I can do. Like keep a job. Keep the job. Don't leave. Don't leave again. Keep the job and demonstrate some sort of normality in society.
Yeah.
And that's for me. That's it. I don't think, oh right, I've got to go on from here, and now I've got to run a multi-million-pound operation. It's not. I've looked at it. I've seen people do it.
Yeah.
On a small scale and on a slightly bigger scale, and I've seen the benefits that they get with that, that come with that money. There are a lot of benefits, and it does pay better to take those risks. It does.
Yeah.
But you live it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's up to you. Do you want to work or do you want to live it? Like, you are living it. You don't leave it. There's no leaving it alone. You're checking, emailing, checking, quoting, looking, making sure that's all right. Going to visit that site. Going to do this. You can do that if you want to do it.
Yeah.
It is within you. You could do it, but it will occupy your entire life. There are sacrifices that need to be made.
Yeah.
And if you get to that point where you can enjoy the money that you've made, then good. I feel like people don't ever get there.
Yeah.
I feel like they don't stop chasing it.
And then they just stop because of retirement one day. And then they're,
And it becomes an addiction within itself.
Yeah.
That chasing of said money.
Spooky Mulder, just to wind us back to the present thing, I think our entire, and then we'll go back to that point. Our entire family this year agreed back in August that going forward we will no longer be doing gift giving for each other. We just felt that the way the economy was, and everybody being over the age of 45, that we just kind of grown out of the presents. We found it too stressful, and most of us bought what we needed throughout the year anyway. So we decided we'd have a lot more fun if we got together, relaxed, watched TV, played games, and just enjoyed everybody's company with food.
I think that's really a really good idea. I saw a thing, funnily enough, the other day about a woman going, if you're an adult, you don't need to receive or give gifts.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing? We're adults. Yeah. We buy what we want during
all the
year.
time.
Yeah.
And we make financial decisions.
Yeah.
on those things
whenever we can.
Yeah.
So there's no need. We're just swapping money. There's no point.
That's such a good point. I've thought that before.
Yeah, but then there's gifts that Sam gets, and I'm like, oh, so yeah, I understand why people give gifts.
Yeah.
And why people bother. Like, she has taught me, she's taught me a lot of things.
Yeah.
But she has taught me about the little things.
Yeah. Are you looking for a little thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's taught me about the little things in life adding up to big things, and I don't think I've ever looked at it that way before in life.
Yeah.
Like, fuck the little things. I want the big shit sorted.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's not that. Don't worry about the big shit, because the little shit is what makes the big shit. And it's such a difficult thing to.
It's Kaizen, isn't it?
What's that?
That's what the term of that is, which is small iterative changes leading to big shit.
Yeah.
Kaizen is a Japanese business philosophy that promotes continuous improvement and involves all employees in the organisation. The term translates to good change for the better. Kaizen is based on the idea that small incremental changes can create significant results over time.
They really do.
Yeah.
I never knew about that before.
Kaizen is that is the term. Scrabble bag has fucking entered.
Welcome.
Pick me a word. Yeah.
Substance for days.
Oh, look.
Just type anything in. It could be 3 full stops.
Honestly, there's no vowels in that Scrabble bag. You're not going to be able to make a word. Think. For God's sake. Oh, he's gone. Shame. Yeah. No, I agree with that. If you, every now and then you just do little by little, and it leads to something all of a sudden much bigger. But I much prefer the. Well, I guess I don't actually. I don't prefer the torture of going after something big and it never fucking arriving. But I guess, I don't know, maybe I'm more built towards trying for the big thing.
Yeah.
And I should try for the small thing.
It's
a bit like paying off your debt, and I'll wait till the end of the year and then I'll chuck like $2,000 on it. Yeah, but why don't you just chuck like 20 quid whenever you can?
Yeah,
like literally whenever you can.
Yeah, not like you don't have to do it within a set regime. Just
yeah, it would work.
It does, and you don't think it does, like, and it really does pay off. Like that thing I have to do that with mental health as well.
Yeah,
like I have to break everything down to its simplest form and start there. Otherwise, like, it's the same. Like, work, the same thing. Getting through work, I have to get to break.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Get to 10 o'clock, then you're golden, right?
Yeah.
You get to 10 o'clock, you have your half an hour break. You get to 1, mate, you are laughing.
Yeah, you're halfway there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get to 1, and then after 1, then you've got a few hours left. Still fucking enough hours, but you've got a few hours left.
Do you do that every day?
Pretty much, bro.
Wow.
I have to, otherwise I'll walk out. I'm not interested, man, in any of it. I'm being real. Like, I do not give 2 fucks. I said this to Sam the other week. I kind of want everyone to lay down a bit for 60 years. Really.
Yeah.
I want everyone to just chill and not have to do. I want people to be, playful and at their leisure and like discovering shit about things themselves and having time to do that sort of stuff. And and if
it's the other way around, isn't it?
Yeah, it's completely the other way around. And if I let that thought get to me, I will leave like I have every other job.
Yeah.
It's not the job, it's me.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
I mean, that's the thing. If it works, then it works. Who cares?
It has to, man. It's like being in a concentration camp for me. I know it sounds mental, but it's like, just wait till you get home.
Yeah,
just wait to freedom. Wait to freedom.
Spooky Mulder said you just got to keep on making it to the next cup of coffee.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Mine's tea because I'm English,
born and bred.
I suppose
by default.
Yeah, surely
because of the choices.
No,
I don't get to that point, but I must say there's a lot of instances where I have to go, right, I actually can't write or say a response right now because I will
Yeah.
I will go mental.
I have
at
to.
you.
I have to do that. I have to do that as well. I have to delay responses.
How long do you delay it by?
It depends what
Right,
we're
yeah.
talking, because I did this. I don't think she's ever going to find out or care. I started to do this with my ex, Bibi Moda. Instead of responding how I actually want to fucking respond to the message that I've been sent, and this was a long time ago, so it's, water under the bridge, water off a duck's back, if you're asking.
Water off a ball bag.
It wasn't at the time though. It fucking ruined me, and you know that.
Yeah,
but I would take I started to not respond for ages, and then it got to a point where I wouldn't respond for 24 hours, and then it would be 2 words.
Yeah,
to annoy sometimes, but mostly so I don't tell you how I feel. About it.
Because I think that if you respond too quick, then you're going for blood, basically.
Yeah.
But then equally, if you leave it too long, like 2 or 3 or 4 days, you then start to build up a case in your head. It's not just a statement. Now it is a briefcase of all of these things, or at least that's what I find. If I see or read something, I'm like, right, I'm not going to respond to that now. But if it came to me on a Friday, and I went, right, I'm not going to respond to it now. I'll respond to it on Monday. On Saturday and Sunday, I'll spend that time thinking, right, these are all the avenues that this conversation could go, and here's the way I'm going to win against all of them.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of get that balance between
you do.
Leaving it so you don't fucking, but also not letting it consume your 2 or 3 days of
ruminating over it constantly.
How can I be right?
It could go this way, it could go that way.
Yeah,
all the imaginary bullshit situations we put ourselves through that aren't there.
How many times as well have you created something in your head in preparation to respond, and then you launch the attack 2 or 3 hours or days after, and the person on the receiving end goes, "Fucking hell, are you still thinking about that? That was a well throwaway comment. I didn't even mean it."
Every time.
Oh, it's well annoying.
Every time. I mean, I don't send emails and stuff like that, but there's so many initial reactions that I want the ruminating over it, that constantly happens with me. And then, I come home and then something will happen at work. It's an event that happens. It's a problem that happens. It comes up and it consumes me. Then I come home and I pretty much confirm that there's a mass conspiracy against me at work.
Of course.
Designed to annoy just me.
Yeah.
Designed to annoy just me. I'm the only person on the fucking planet, right?
Yeah.
And then I talk about it until it doesn't make sense. And then it doesn't make sense. And I go, right, maybe not then. Maybe I was just annoyed.
Yeah.
Maybe I was just annoyed.
That's so true.
It's hard out there, man.
I'm
not lying. I think most people go through shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's oh man, it's a full-time job.
So Spooky said, Paul, you could always offer up the Irish goodbye, throw the peace sign and go your own way.
I've done that 26 times in my employment life.
Yeah.
I can't do that and go my own way, because if I keep going my own way, man,
you're going to end up back round.
Yeah, or in a dead end.
Oh, it's just, I don't know. It's hard. And I think this is the right time. This is for the listeners. Obviously, I know that you were rubbing your hands together for something funny, but I think this is the right time of year for reflection, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't.
That's what this is all about.
There's no commitment to funny as there is, as much as there is to being
on a
speaking
podcast
about stuff.
Yeah,
it just. Yeah. If we happen to be funny, then fuck it.
But so be it.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a good time for reflection.
We're not all sound bites and sound effects.
No.
Wah, oops.
We ain't got all that shit. No, it is a good time for reflection. There's some things I definitely want to improve next year, and
not resolutions, but
no. Again, not even in January.
Yeah,
I'll get round to it in March if I feel like it.
Yeah. That's
Don't January me.
Yeah.
Everyone's in the fucking gym. Everyone's got to change your life. Got to change it. No, you're not going to. Stop doing it.
Exactly.
Stop setting yourself up for the year like that.
If you want to change, that's a phrase I've heard, by the way, that I've tried to coin and I've tried to tell a lot of people, tried to spread it. If you're not changing, you're choosing.
That's true. It gets to a point where it's a choice now.
Yeah.
If you do it more than once,
That's it.
it's no long. You know what I mean? Like
You ain't
a
changing.
pattern is a choice.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Well, I just think. I think I can't remember what made me feel so strongly about it, but I think it was last week or the week before. But I was like, "Fuck me! Everything is a choice."
Yeah,
that
it's really hard to take.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's like everything. Like even if it's not in your control, how you react to it is your choice.
That's what everyone says.
It's
Everyone
mental.
says that about helping yourself.
Yeah,
it's how you react. But you're like, I can't always control that reaction.
No,
I cannot.
I choose to react in that way.
Yeah,
and that way is not acceptable by some standards.
But it feels like something, like for me anyway. It feels like I don't have that bit where it feels like I don't have that bit where it's a choice.
Yeah,
it feels like it drags me in.
Yeah,
and then I'm there. There's no, but that's probably the head.
Well, no, I mean?
I'm quicker to it.
But there's a bit of me that goes, yes, it is my choice how I react, and yes, I do get angry, and I could choose to not get angry in some circumstances. I don't always get angry.
Yeah.
You could not be a cunt though.
There we go.
And you know that. That's your choice, though, isn't it?
That's where we go. That's where the house of cards comes falling down.
Exactly.
Because it is a choice. Yeah.
Yeah. It is a choice.
All got choices, haven't we?
Yeah, we've all got choices, haven't we?
My
bills don't have choices, though, do they?
I choose to kill you now. That's
all
what
right.
I choose, okay?
So...
But no, I mean, I think as well that's coming with age as well. For me, it's happening with age that I care slightly less every day about everything. I'm like, all right. Like, I don't know if maybe that's just me or whatever, but I feel like there's an offset of like my fire with a sort of like, does it really fucking matter?
So do you feel less and less of an urge these days to go on a crusade to show these people what fucking arseholes they're being?
Yes.
Right, well, my crusade is
it's
just getting
begun.
started. Yeah.
Just begun.
I'm just getting started. No, I haven't stopped. Like, I can't express it, but it's like I look through their soul to tell them, you are doing this.
I get it. But this is the problem, is like there's a part of it that's avoidance.
Yeah.
For me, 100%. Like cowardice.
Right.
But it isn't cowardice, because what I'm scared of is not them.
Yeah.
I'm scared of it doing that to me and I'm gone again.
Yeah, okay.
You know, forget them. It'll be a long stream of fucking people. But
yeah.
And that's, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But it's such a weird thing. It's such a weird thing. But I don't care as much. But I still care.
Yeah.
Trust me. But I'm like,
when you just try
we're all gonna fucking die, man.
Yeah.
It's really short.
I know.
Not in a bad way, in a liberating way.
Yeah,
we're all gonna. It's really fucking short, man. You want to
do something.
What do you want to be doing? What do you want to spend your fucking time on? Do you want to spend your time trying to put everyone right? They're all more fucked up than you.
Yeah. So
fucking leave them. Let them fucking stew in it. Yeah. That's the new revenge. Let them be stupid over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because there's so many of them, isn't there?
Fuck them. You cannot win.
No.
You will constantly be putting out fires all day.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that robot that's mopping up oil that it's spilling from itself?
No.
Oh man, that's
all
weird.
Right.
It's a weird philosophical
concept,
art installation. It's mad. It's that. You will never get to the end of it. You will always be trying to correct idiots, man. Don't stop correcting them.
Yeah, just
Fuck
let them.
Them.
Yeah, just let them.
Yeah, and this the other thing. People might see me as two-faced, even because I won't tell someone my opinion there and then straight away. Sometimes just don't.
Yeah,
just leave your opinion out. Just okay. That's what you're going to do. Is it okay?
Yeah,
go on then.
Yeah.
Quietly know that you're talking shit.
That is the better win, isn't it?
Yeah,
when you know.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that pans out.
Yeah.
The other one didn't, so I'm trying this way.
Yeah. So, just to round it up, I guess, Spooky Mulder said it's time for Paul to move to the country and live off the land.
Oh man, don't, because that is actually
That's
what I want to do.
Well, that's what we had for a minute.
Could
have had.
Yeah, it's actually what I want to do.
Yeah,
I'd love to do that. Nothing more.
Yeah.
Farm.
There's a couple in towards where I am.
Is there? How much though?
A lot. 750.
Yeah, but I think if you had a farm that was a working farm, you would there'd be a loan involved and shit like that.
You'd get shit going.
Man,
it is a 24/7 gig though, isn't it? Farms.
Oh, you ain't getting out of it.
No, mate.
You can't not feel like doing it.
No,
that day.
No
sick pay. You miss that shit, you're fucked. And
I've always thought. Well, not always, but I've thought I'd be able to do that. Yeah, would you though? 3.5 degree weather. It's raining sideways.
Yeah.
90 mile an hour gusts, and the pigs need their shit cleaning out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they get disease.
Yeah.
And you can't sell them.
Yeah. I feel like I could do that.
Yeah.
I just feel like you would get. I think most farmers in this country and a lot of farmers in America, I'm sure, Spooks will probably let us know, are getting fucked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're getting fucked. They're having to do subsidies and they're having to do all this green bullshit. Not all of it, but they're having to do all these things that cost money.
Yeah.
And it seems like they're getting the raw end of the deal. So you'd want to farm for yourself.
Yeah.
Not farm for other people.
Yeah. So almost like, living off the land or living off the grid sort of thing. Yeah.
100%, man. 100. Like, I'd love to.
Spooky said you could do a lot with a single acre, chickens and goats, maybe one cow.
Yeah.
And then he said, you're right in return.
I think it might have to be in a different country. There are other places, man, to live. And the land is cheaper than here with the tax and the...
Yeah.
Obviously, you've got to work out where other countries, you've got to speak the language or... Depends where you're going and all that shit, but I mean, 5 to 10 years, I don't really want to be in this fucking cesspool anymore.
Yeah.
I really feel like that. Yeah, somewhere, anywhere. Give it a go.
The Netherlands.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, similar weather, the Netherlands.
Yeah.
To here.
Yeah, it's the Netherlands. That's what it's about. Now, on that note, do you want to do an outro?
Yeah.
He's never coming back.
Be good.
Yeah.
To everyone. Yeah, unless they're an arsehole, and then just leave them alone.
Yeah.
And let them be an arsehole. Let them stink of shit.
That's it.
Don't wipe their arse anymore.
No.
Right? Let them stink of shit on their own and let it work out. Yeah? It will all work out if you're good. Right? So, goodbye. And that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stick that one in your podcast.